the run your team is on and just the success you're having right now?
Yeah, I just think since Rick's got here, we've kind of got a new direction, and for most nights we've played a pretty good 60-minute, put in a good 60-minute effort, and I think it's just a matter of time before we get the results. Ever since Demer's been back, he's been great for us, and whenever goalies had to fill in, has been really good too. And I just think our game's kind of coming together as a group, and like I keep saying, it's a process to try to build our identity as a team, and I think we're trying to find one.
There's a feeling that you might be playing your best hockey at both ends of the ice under Rick. If you believe that's the case, what's the message been from him that maybe has worked for you?
I just kind of can worry about myself, just play, and I don't know. I think I've been playing pretty, like I told you guys, a couple months now. I think I've been playing pretty good. I mean, every night's not perfect, and could I have more production? Maybe, but I take a lot of pride in my own end of my rink. And at the beginning of the year, I told you guys a lot about that's my only concern. And for the most part of the season, it's been pretty good. So, no, I take pride in it, but I always tell you guys I'm not really. I want to be satisfied with that. I think there's always another level.
What about Ottawa tonight, a team that's fighting for a playoff spot here, and the challenges they bring?
Yeah, this could be one of our harder games the rest of the season. If you think about a desperate team, another Canada versus Canada game, it's going to be awesome in the rink for sure. They're going to be buzzing. They're really good at power play, penalty kill, and they can hurt you if you turn the puck over. And some heavy players. I mean, there's not really a quality they don't really have, and it's going to be a really good test for us for sure.
You mentioned one of your hardest games because of what they're playing for. You're playing a lot of teams that don't necessarily have playoffs to play for. So does it feel different on the ice when that's happening, when you're two teams that aren't necessarily going to be playing in late April?
Well, I think that's our challenge as a group, is finding maturity to not change your game based on who you're playing. We should be ready to go, especially at home to start. It's just supposed to be a hard place to play for other teams. It doesn't matter if we were playing the Ducks last game, all due respect to them, or Ottawa Senators trying to make the playoffs, or the Boston Bruins, or it doesn't matter. We should have the same mindset, and that's what you try to find a group when you talk about identity. Is you have the same mindset every single night. Doesn't matter who you're playing.
Rick has talked a lot about how the rest of this season is building the foundation for next year. How important is that element of it too, that you're looking forward to trying to get off to a strong start next season and set some of those things in place now?
Yeah, that's why it's so important the last couple of months here. We really focus on getting the right habits, because you don't want to be still sorting through those when the season starts next season. We want to be able to use training camp next year we all know the standard and the level of accountability we can have with each other when we just know what to expect. If we get here in the camp and have to kind of reset and relearn, that's going to set us back, and inevitably we won't start on time. So that's why I'm really happy to see that we're getting some results now, and we're really starting to come together as a group. That way we feel really confident going into next year.